Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to another daily market outlook. So EURUSD has moved beautifully from that area of demand which you highlighted yesterday. So this overall sell for the buy over here. So this sell over here, buy, and then we came back in towards the sell for the buy, caused the market to continue up higher. Now going in towards the 15-minute time frame, was there any potential trade to be taken? Well, from what I can see over here, this was pretty much my main focused area of demand. Well, we didn't really pull back in towards that demand zone. Sadly, we reacted more just to the candles over here. So personally, I was still waiting for just a slight push lower before I was going to be looking for that long, then obviously a change of character and then a further upside continuation. So that's that pretty much on your USD. Based on the 4-hour, obviously you could have taken a trade from this area of demand. And now you would be up around, let's say 2.5 hour. If we just draw that in, the trade would have looked something like this with your stop loss underneath that area of demand. You would at your peak be up around 2.61%, excuse me, so 1 to 2.6. So you're still holding, you would have been. Now looking at the overall trend, obviously, you want to follow, let's say, the sell for the buy. So this is the overall area of demand that I'm now looking at for the market to continue. If you refine it, it would be over here. So let's keep our eyes open. Expecting a pullback definitely today. There was a lot of liquidity based above this high, with all of these highs kind of right below it. So now that we've liquidated that high, definitely expecting a pullback for the rest of today. So if you're looking for any trades here on your USD, maybe look for a short-term short play. Now going in towards the dollar index, the dollar index has been moving down lower. If we look at the 4-hour time frame, the overall trend is bearish. We have a lower low, we have a lower low, we have a lower high, and we have a lower high. Now we're looking for a potential pullback play in towards this area of supply over here. Yesterday we reacted, or it was on Thursday, we reacted to this area of demand over here, which broke this high. After pulling back in towards that demand zone, we saw like a slight reaction, but nothing substantial. So then we broke down lower through this area of demand over here with this wick. We created liquidity below here. And then yesterday we reacted to this buy before the sell over here. And as you can see, the overall trend just continued down lower. So overall order flow was bearish. No bullish intentions. If we were to break this high yesterday, then obviously you would have broken this supply zone. But now, looking at the market, obviously it's very clear why the market pushed down lower. Just go back in towards the 4-hour real quick. This supply zone was respected, hence why we continued down lower. So for now, still looking for further downside on the dollar index until this area of supply is broken. Now going in towards AUDUSD. AUDUSD itself was also respecting this area of demand over here. So this demand zone got respected, hence why the market moved up higher once again. Now for the rest of today, again, we're moving down in towards this sell before the buy. So this should now again be respected if the market were to continue up higher. So keep an eye out for this area of demand for the rest of today. That is pretty much that. We have kind of like this descending trend line structure over here. So we kind of broke out of there. We still have, let's say, the high over here free, which we can still target. So let's see if we get any nice plays from this area of demand on Aussie dollar. Moving onwards in towards pound dollar. Pound dollar itself moved up higher. Not a big fan personally of that move up higher. I was looking actually for a short from this area of supply. But obviously the dollar index, put something in between to not make that happen. Looking at the 4-hour now, we've broken the area of supply. So there is still a possibility that pound dollar could move up higher, potentially even in towards, let's say, 1.29. With the overall momentum that it currently has and the overall structure and order flow. Obviously, we could see a pullback today. I'm looking now and focusing on this area of demand over here. Okay, so that is pound dollar for you. Looking for a pullback for the rest of the day for sure. So some further downside expected. Going in towards NZDUSD. NZDUSD moved up higher as well. Still kind of like corrective ascending price action. Going in towards a daily. I personally don't really like this pair at the moment. But it's looking and it's giving me the feeling that we're going to move up even higher in towards around 0.622. So just follow the overall momentum. Again, momentum is bullish. So let's just see if we can get any longs from this area of demand over here. Obviously look and see if we get any bullish structure inside of that area of demand. Going in towards our last pair, which is gold. Gold over here, moved up higher. Obviously, it broke the fractal high, this black line, which you pointed out yesterday. And after a break of the black line, it makes sense for the market to move up higher. So we've now moved up higher in towards this supply zone. So from here, we could look for a short-term short. So then go in towards the 15-minute time frame and look for a momentum shift. And that momentum shift has now come. For example, what you can now see is that the internal structure is flipping bearish. So we broke this internal low. And now this internal low is being broken. This yesterday became your supply. And as you can see, we come in towards the supply and then continue down lower, kind of like an ascending corrective structure over here, and now breaking out towards the downside. So there is potentially still room for some further downside on the 15-minute time frame if you want to trade it back in towards this overall sell before the buy over here at around 2,331. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Wish you a fantastic day and speak soon.